risk, but in my fist we fire starters. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could ties. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rocks. Rise. A couple milli now, I'm causing a commotion. I've been coasting, hear my name around the world like an explosion.
We are the apocalypse, and a pill that keeps us floating. As we fly above the stars, the hype won't scare us falling. So rise up. Way too great to be landed. Rise up. Way too great to be standing.
They ain't never gonna stop us, flying by them like choppers. Better took those risks, hold one of my fists, we fire starters. Let's go. One out of a million will reach those heights. Always had a feeling that I won't deny that work. Never could toss. Look in my eyes, I'm on the rocks. Rise.
Good evening to all you Midwesterners out there, and welcome back to Underground Pro Wrestling. I am one of your commentators, Madhouse, and today I'm joined, as always, by my co-commentators, Ava.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to UPW.
And Camper.
Hello. What's all this then?
You don't sound. That's not true.
That's not how you talk. That's not what you do.
Like that. You're not that kind
That's
of
not your thing. That's not what you do. The mouth doesn't move.
The mouth doesn't move with a thing.
Well, I mean, actually, your mouth does move when you talk, so.
Yeah, there you go.
Welcome, everyone, back to UPW. As we are coming off of Tenacity, which was an our first ever pay-per-view. It was action-packed. Every champion was crowned. All of our inaugural champions were crowned there. Some more accepted by the general public than others, but you know.
Yeah. Well, we don't. Well, the general public. What do they know? They're not the. We don't. These things aren't decided through popular vote.
I wish it was.
Well, then you can go vote for president if that's how you feel.
Please don't make me do that.
That too is not decided by popular vote, funnily enough.
No, it isn't. But these don't have any voting. It's all sheer skill, power, competition, and playing the game to your advantage.
Now skill isn't exactly the word I'd use, Ava. There was definitely some trickery, some shenanigans happening at Tenacity. Let's be honest with ourselves here.
Trickery and shenanigans are skills. Those are skills.
Well, no, it's just having access to the power breaker.
That's still a skill. Camper, if it wasn't a skill, then why didn't everyone do it?
Because it is cheating.
It is very frowned upon, but unfortunately, someone here at the table wrote the rule book and allowed that to happen. Not naming names.
It's not cheating if it follows the rules, and there's nothing in the rules that say you can't turn the lights off.
Okay, anyways, we have new women's tag team champions. That's right. Selena Niles and Taryn Ray, the Disciples of Darkness, won the titles at Tenacity through strange and dark ritualistic means, it would seem.
I mean, is there any other way to win, Ellie?
Yes.
Not as interesting, though.
That's right. The Disciples of Darkness were up against the Fabulous Truth in a classic UPW Tornado Tag match. And, you know, it was a double pin, the lights went out, and, you know, the whole stadium just kind of went silent in Des Moines. And when it came up, the Fabulous Truth were pinned, and the Disciples of Darkness were your new women's tag team champions.
I mean, I think they've earned it. That speaks to me, that strategy, that skill, and if the Fabulous Truth were as good as they claim to be, they would have won regardless of any sabotage that may or may not have happened.
I don't think the Fabulous Truth is too happy about how the sabotage that you think is allegedly happening went, and I think they're gonna make their opinions known tonight. We also have new men's tag team champions, as Vicious and Delicious took down Smash and Spike of the Brotherhood to become the new men's tag team champions.
Yep, with a pretty impressive display from Delicious himself, who I have been relentlessly mocking for the past few weeks before Tenacity, and I have retracted my statements. He was a crucial element of that win just as much as Oxley was.
Yeah.
A pure
I
dominance
mean-
from those two from start to finish.
Yeah, they put on a good show. No one can deny that.
We also have a new Women's World Champion with Kimberly Cho as your first ever UPW Women's World Champion. And what a slobber knocker this match was, where we had Kimberly Cho versus Morgan Grimm versus Sunshine Sullivan. It was pure speed. There was not a moment that you could blink without these women flying through the air, making contact, or doing something absolutely insane.
It was absolutely fantastic. One of my favorite moments still is the moment where Sullivan and Cho both took on Grimm at the same time, and then Cho immediately spun around, took advantage of the opening that she had on Sullivan. Just an excellent show of skill, of timing. Oh, fantastic.
Well, let's see if this Cho Express can keep speed up to our next pay-per-view. But we also have a new and pretty controversial UPW men's champion with the total package, Nathan Perez.
I don't think it's
I
controversial,
still
Madhouse.
don't understand what's controversial about his win.
Yeah, I think we can all agree it's not controversial. There is no question that it sucked.
Like, it might not have, I will agree, it might not have been the thrilling match we were all hoping for, but it's not like it was his fault.
It was definitely worthy of a pre-show match. It seemed in the match, Sean Spencer Shane and Omar, Pretty Boy Omar being his competition, they seemed more distracted with beating the snot out of each other. It gave Nathan Perez the chance to climb the ladder and claim the title while no one was looking.
Yeah, well, hopefully next time we get a match like that, the competition is a bit more competitive.
There is already a little rumbling backstage about people thinking he didn't earn that title.
Oh yeah, going through the men's locker room last week, it was like walking through no man's land. It was on fire that night. About every competitor from the men's division and any other division were, arguing over their difference in opinions.
Good.
You know, that arguing ceased once, the lights and power and all existence cut out from us. But, that's besides the point. No Dark Lord here to worry about, probably.
I think that is exactly the kind of atmosphere we want in a locker room.
Nope.
We want to permit that chaos
Debate.
and that rivalry between friends, because, that emotion, that passion that is building up in them, that is what fuels great matches in UPW.
Well, what about compassion and sportsmanship?
Bullshit. Garbage. We're here watching two grown men or women beating the shit out of each other for a strap of leather. You think there's sportsmanship in that? No.
Well, we also have a brand new face of the company for Underground Pro Wrestling. That's right, our new world champion. Our first world champion is none other than Cassidy Graves.
Yes, Cassidy put on an impressive show in his match against the Dragon Warlord, being able to take not just one, but both of the Dragon's fangs and still keep on fighting.
It was insanely impressive. I think what got the victory was Adrian Yamamoto's disbelief that Cassidy was able to get up again after a second Dragon's Fang. And in that moment of shock, Cassidy Graves was able to stun him and get that 3 count for a pin.
Not even just getting up, flipping onto his feet immediately and taking him back down to the ground like he'd never even gotten touched.
Yes, this man is unreal. And the fact that, you know, we know his signature, he's a submission specialist, he has the graveyard shift as his finishing move, but he didn't even use it. He didn't even use it to end the match. He just got a simple pin. And I mean, you gotta remember the basics, I guess.
Yeah, I think
No,
Yamamoto...
sometimes you don't need a finisher to finish the match.
I think Yamamoto had thrown his all into that second Dragon Fang, just assuming it must finish the match as it had all his other matches, and unfortunately, there was more gas in the tank for Graves.
Well, let that be a lesson to Yamamoto. You can't take anything for granted in UPW.
Well, tonight in UPW, people who are not taking things for granted, but taking a big opportunity, we have Kimberly Cho and Nathan Perez, your new men and women's champions, debuting their championships tonight in each of their own matches, both trying to prove that they deserve to hold on to those titles.
Yeah, and as we all know, Kimberly Cho has nothing to prove.
What about Nathan Perez?
He's where he should be.
We're also going to have some tag team action as we see the Los Guerreros take on Country Dominance, two teams that were knocked out relatively early in the tag team tournament. Los Guerreros knocked out by the Lucha Dragons, and Country Dominance knocked out by your now champions, Vicious and Delicious. We'll see what these two teams can bring to the table to prove that they are not just here to be bossed around. We also have we also have the rumblings of the women's tag team division, kind of a bit upset after the finish of last week's match at Tenacity. Fabulous definitely isn't happy, and they're probably not going to be the last one.
You say the finish of the match, you mean the absolute undercutting of all standards? And I guess some wires?
Yeah. And we also are going to have some mixed gender tag team action as we see Mr. Macho and Kitty Melandra from the Lucha Dragons take on Brutus Knight and Beretta Stone, two pretty dominant competitors. And now, the Lucha Dragons have had a rough month leading up to Tenacity, as none of them really made an appearance there. I mean, I believe Kitty Melandra did, and managed to bring home a victory for the Lucha Dragons against Kendi Jordan. But the men of the faction did not make an appearance, as they were booted from the competition, from their tournaments respectively. But this is a time for the Lucha Dragons to show that they are they're a unified front. They're in this together. They are a team.
It is worth noting that Mr. Macho and Kitty Melandra are the not tag team of these this quadra. What would you call it?
Stable?
It's not
quad 4-man band.
Stable is usually called a stable.
Okay. Well, we know that the original duo is they had some problems during their original tag team match. They clocked each other pretty solidly, and there was some disagreement. Jimenez himself kind of taking swings after the bell had rung and the match was over. Not the most honorable actions for the Lucha Dragons.
Yeah, seeing Herc's mean streak has been a little bit, I think, frightening for the rest of the stable.
Well, let's see if they can bring some honor back to their names and show that the rest of the Dragons are willing to pick up some slack when someone else has fallen short.
Or maybe of them will suddenly realize that you have to do whatever it takes to win, honor be damned.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves here, Ava. That's great. I mean, Lucha Dragons are like family.
Also, Mr. Macho's on the team. There is no giving up honor.
You can be dishonorable of a family. Look at me.
And okay. But our main event tonight, as you know, speaking of dragons, the Dragon Slayer, Cassidy Graves, is resting with his championship, very deserved, I believe. And so he will not be making an appearance tonight, but he will be somewhere in the locker room or catering or somewhere. I don't know where. He's somewhere hanging out. But tonight's main event, we have Jason Pham and Elliot Rhodes. Not really reigniting or squashing the beef, but kind of just, I guess, continue to slow roast it. They had a match of tenacity that was a little bit more aggressive than anyone really expected, I believe.
Hostile, violent.
I know, simply put, it was beautiful.
Yeah.
Everything that I want out of a match, except for, the lack of the end of the mortal life.
Okay, well, we know that Elliot Rhodes is a bit of a superstar throughout the indie scene, has come from WWE, wrestled in just about any indie promotion, and has made his way to UPW, and was booted pretty early in the World Division Tournament by, I believe, was Tommy Sparks. And, I think he had a point to prove. He had something to prove, and Jason Pham just happened to be the target. But it seemed that Jason Pham wasn't willing to just lie down and be a martyr, as he won the match via countout.
Which, it should be noted, Rhodes had exactly the same chance of winning by countout and instead reset the count just to lay some more hurt on Pham, who, as far as I can tell, had done nothing to warrant it up to that point.
Very much backfired. Now we have some, I think there's some scores to be settled here. There's also been some talks in the locker room with a high flyer from the women's division, Diamond Diaz, who won the Fatal 4-Way at Tenacity against...
a very impressive showing.
Very impressive showing. Dominant from the beginning to the end, honestly.
Yeah. I will say, most people overlook this high flyer, but she certainly showed that she was one to watch.
An interesting thing about her, she was booted in the first string of matches by Kimberly Cho.
Which is nothing to be ashamed of, given Kimberly Cho's showing in the rest of the lead up to and at Tenacity. There's nothing to be ashamed of to losing to the
I'm not
champion.
sure if what Diamond Diaz is feeling is shame. I think it's more indignation, a righteous fury, maybe entitlement.
As much as I hate to agree with Ava, I think she might be onto something here. Diamond Diaz is a nice, pretty, smiling face, but there's something behind those eyes. There's venom in that stare of hers.
Well, unless Venom can overcome a leaping spin kick, I think Cho is going to be fine.
I didn't like Spider-Man 3.
Okay.
Well, tonight we have Kimberly Cho taking on Kathleen Kendall, who is, jumping into a little bit of singles action. We saw Kathleen Kendall recently as part of the Varsity Clubs, accompanied by her tag team partner Dylan Whitney. We'll see how she fares against the women's champion.
Yeah.
I think it's a good idea sometimes to step outside of your tag team, make sure that you have the skills yourself that you're bringing to bear.
Yeah. If you can make it as a singles, then you're just ballsy improving any team you're on.
That's true.
Rising tides.
The rising tide lifts all ships, and it destroys all your enemies.
Okay. Well, I don't remember that part of the quote.
Yeah,
Is that not how it goes where you're from?
No.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall. Making her way to the ring from Hong Kong, China, the Underground Pro Wrestling Women's World Champion, Kimberly Cho.
And you can see it in Kimberly Cho. She is electric. hearing her name associated with the championship.
Look at that belt. It could not be in a more deserving waist.
And it even goes with their outfits.
Kind of. It's a
I
little
mean-
blue.
Yeah, no, the white is very overpowering.
And representing the Varsity Club from Lafayette, Indiana, Kathleen Kendall.
Yes, a fellow Hoosier. Kathleen Kendall is nothing to scoff at. Now, she may be a tag team competitor, but this high flyer is a dominant force of nature.
I always appreciate some high flying, some mobility. It was fantastic in the women's championship match, and I can't wait to see it.
Yeah. Well, we'll just have to see if this high flying will be able to overtake where Sullivan's and Grimm's failed. Not sure how gymnastics is really gonna improve over the power of the sun and darkness, but as we'll see.
Oh, Kathleen Kendall with a strong showing to start. Oh, what's this?
Yeah.
Oh, missing the drop kick.
Already getting some action on the ropes.
Now, as we saw at Tenacity and in previous weeks, Kimberly Cho is a mixed martial artist, and I think she probably has some of the deadliest kicks in all of UPW.
I don't think you'll find any disagreement here. Those things are, well, I was almost going to say lethal, but unfortunately they are not.
It's one of those rare occasions where we've talked about having our powerhouses before. I think Kimberly puts as much force behind a rapid kick as some of our competitors do with some of their larger swings. Oh!
Well, Kathleen Kendall's looking to make up for that force with a jump from the spring, going in for the pin.
Kick out at 1 from Cho.
That was a surprising backdrop. Backdrop kick. Holy moly, I was confused by the sheer speed and power.
Oh, got it. Looks like Cho's got Kendall in the corner. And throwing her all
The ref
the way to the
scared
other
for his
corner.
life.
Rightfully so. That's the problem with a high-flying match. The ref is never safe.
I mean, props to the refs. They go into one of the most dangerous environments on Earth to make sure that the rules are...
The top rope. Oh! Stabbed right across the abdomen. Ooh, went for a leg drop, but did not pay off.
This match seems somehow evenly matched in that both are adequately dodging the other's attacks. We have a lot of misses. More than you usually see in a match like this.
Yeah, I gotta say, Kimberly Cho is, Kathleen Kendall is a dominant competitor, but this is not boding well for Kimberly Cho. She's not looking like the dominant force that she did at Tenacity. I mean, those kickouts actually are a good argument against what I just said, so I'll shut up.
I was gonna say...
Kathleen Kendall, she seems to put her down, but not enough. Not nowhere enough to get the pin.
It's very possible that Kimberly Cho regulates herself based on the stakes of the match. This is not a championship match. Maybe she's reserving her energy for any possible future events.
I mean, to an extent, I could understand that. But every match, even if it's not just for the title or not, it's still reputation. It's still your image, how people see you, what they think about you, how they feel about you. If Kimberly Cho loses to Kendall here, she doesn't lose the title.
But a miss.
People have to stop jumping backwards.
I was gonna say, what a beautiful moonsault, but man.
Again, it's two reading each other's moves.
Working her way out of the grab.
Oh, and she makes it. Going in for a grab of her own.
And into a helicopter spin. Taking Cho for a
tossing around with her full body weight and gravity working in concert.
Going for a spin kick of her own.
Going
the
for
stomp.
another pin on Cho. This time get the 2 count.
She's putting in work, chipping away at the champion that is Kimberly Cho.
Kendall is seeming to
Sunset
come
flip
up,
into a pin.
going to another pin. Oh.
Quicker kick out this time.
Mm.
Kathleen looks like she's confused. She doesn't know what to do anymore. I think around this point she would like tag her partner, but she doesn't have a partner to tag right now. She seems a little inexperienced with this kind of singles match.
Yeah, singles matches are a different environment. Again, what
Went for a
Camper says,
middle rope
flipping
moonsault,
back row.
meant a kick and another side kick.
Well, it seems Camper's not wrong. Jumping backwards does not seem to work in anyone's favor.
I can appreciate that Cho seemed to predict her opponent slipping out of the ropes and chased right after her.
Nasty palm strikes. Oh.
Making sure.
Oh, Cho. Oh my goodness. Never seen this kind of, aggression from Cho. Oh.
Man.
It's one of the things to keep in mind with Kimberly Cho. While she is, as far as I know, very sweet, very charming, she is still a martial artist. Martial arts is not just about looking good, and while she does, a lot of her moves look fantastic. It's about efficiently putting down your opponent, which means going for the head when you have an opportunity.
Count's getting
It's
a
like
little
Kendall's
high now.
looking to make a recovery, looking to do something about that count as well.
Kathleen
For herself.
laughing at her opponent, laughing at the champion.
Oh, that's a bad idea.
Oh.
So quick back in the ring.
Oh, it looks like Kathleen was flicking her hand in the lion's mouth. She might
Counteracting
just
each
be
other.
able to pull it off.
Oh, what a Mayorana into a pin.
Oh, goodness.
And a
Ooh.
powerful kick out from
Kick
Cho.
out on
Cho
2.
not letting herself get put down, but
Kendall
Oh, went for a drop
quickly
kick
recovering
to the head.
momentum.
Did not
Cho
pay
rolling
off.
out of the way. Once again, these two are
Oh.
quite capable at reading the
Big
moves of
moves.
the other.
Oh, kick to the hamstring.
to the side of the head.
Ooh.
Counted again. These two have been countering each other all match, neither of them really wearing down at any point.
Now, we were talking earlier about Cho proving that she is worthy of being a champion. But I think for Kathleen right now, these are proving that her tag team, she's fighting for her team right now.
I mean, they do have a reputation they need to get back.
Oh my
And they
goodness!
seem to. Kim,
Cho taking a loss, but still
as
keeping her
Kathleen
championship.
Kendall. She's still the
Hey.
champion.
Oh. Diamond Diaz. Oh,
Seems to have words she wants to say with the champion.
it looks like she wants that belt. I mean, a moment of weakness that Cho just showed by taking a pinfall.
Yeah, I mean, if she lost to someone like Kathleen Kendall, maybe Diamond Diaz does deserve that title more than her.
Maybe. Well, I'm sure this won't be the last that we see of Diamond Diaz and Kimberly Cho.
I hope it won't be the last we see of Kendall either. That was an impressive showing considering the sorts of opponents that Kimberly Cho took on at Tenacity.
Yes.
Yeah, you have to remember, the last match that Kathleen Kendall had with the Varsity Club was against Too Cool, in which they lost. So her being able to defeat the women's champion, that's a huge boost.
Huge boost. And I think we should, I really hope that the commissioners and bookers really start pushing the Varsity Club back into the tag team picture. They deserve it.
Although,
There you go.
there is now a question, if Kathleen Kendall is that competent on her own, what happened against Too Cool? Do we have to look at Dylan Whitney?
I mean, when looking back at the footage, Kathleen Kendall was alone in the ring, and Dylan Whitney, a banner tag team partner, going for a springboard dive to the outside, which did not pay off. And in that moment of her in the air, Kathleen Kendall was pinned.
I have to wonder if this will cause some discussions in the locker room between the pair.
Yeah.
Well, next up, we have a little bit of a match, a little bit of a scuffle, as we have Nathan Perez unfortunately, your new men's UPW champion, taking on JT, Samoan bruiser that we saw in previous weeks. He did not make it through the tournament, but in his triple threat match against Sean Spencer Shane and Dimitri Kazarian, he was a force to be reckoned with and was the man to beat. Luckily for Sean Spencer Shane, he was able to get JT out of the ring so that he could fight on his own against another competitor and win that match.
Yep. Kept him down just long enough to get that pin, but that was a close match. JT was fairly solidly holding his own against both of his opponents and keeping them down fairly consistently.
Now, of the extremely vocal men's locker room, I would say JT is probably the most vocal in the men's locker room right now. Saying things that the general audience has been kind of echoing, that Nathan Perez doesn't actually deserve the title because he didn't actually fight for it, like everyone else did throughout the tournament. And I mean, after seeing JT's track record, I can kind of see his point.
Yeah. It's a matter of honor, I think. Just being able to say that you defeated your opponents, whereas Perez arguably defeated a few steps on a ladder.
Well, I feel like with that one, that's a case to bring up to the booking officials.
Well, I want to keep my job, so I'm going to criticize Perez.
Well, they can't fire me, so I'll say whatever the hell I want.
Well, let's take it to the ring. Our men are in the ring already. And JT. Oh my goodness, Jesus.
I think we talked about how this place was dangerous. The ref, I think he's unconscious.
Yeah, I don't think he's not moving. And JT and Perez are, I think JT just ready to get his hands on Perez. Ended up incidentally knocking out the ref.
What is gonna happen? Our referee seems to be recovering, but not too quickly. What is going to happen when the source of law in the ring is out on a break?
Well, this is the problem right now, Abel. There's no rules. There's no count-out. There's no disqualification. The ref can't see it happening. He's the one who calls the match.
Which, brings to the front, JT was an incredible fighter, and Perez won through the rules themselves. If JT is allowed to get his hands on Perez for long enough, he could prove his point.
Well, right now, it looks like Perez is in control of the match and going for a submission here. Oh, a face lock.
Yeah, Perez noted for his motto of being the total package, meaning that he has skill not just in striking and high flying, but submissions as well. If you listen to him, he's good at everything. Let's just see if he can prove it.
Perez right now putting on a showcase that he is not just a transitional champion. Oh, a Samoan drop. Looks like our ref is back up, a little bit dazed. Oh, what is this? Oh! An ankle lock.
Maneuver.
Or a one-legged Boston Crab, it seems? Oh, my goodness.
Right out of it, though.
Oh, Perez up on the middle rope. Oh, the total package!
Oh, my goodness.
This early in the match, a total package right across the jaw.
A beautiful uppercut up the middle rope.
And a kick out from JT.
Oh.
That's an early two-drop, though.
Yeah. The finishers, even if they don't finish the match, they are going to pack a wall.
They're going to wear their opponent down.
You say that. Go ask Cassidy Graves if that's true.
I think Cassidy Graves is in a league of his own. He is not a human being at this point.
No, Cassidy Graves is something else.
Oh, my God. Right now, Perez is just taking it to JT, honestly putting JT back in his place and silencing the rumors.
Yeah, people say he doesn't deserve his championship. This is his chance to prove it.
Oh, to the top rope.
And
elbow right.
Oh, that elbow drop.
He makes one hell of a... Ooh, another
JT
kick
is
out
not
on
giving
two.
up yet.
A seemingly instinctive kick out.
Ugh.
JT looks like he doesn't know what he's gotten himself into here.
Ooh, going for an exchange of blows, JT. Oh, tried to regain some ground, but instantly losing it with a knee to the chest from
Out
Perez,
of the ring.
tossing him right out of
Perez
the ring.
very- Oh,
Perez,
off the
what
Irish
is
whip.
he?
Oh,
Oh,
Boots.
diving in between the ropes.
boots right to the face. Oh,
Now with a referee conscious, this will result in a countout if they stay outside for too long.
now in previous matches with Perez, we haven't gotten. He's been in triple threat matches. We haven't been able to see him showcase his. I hate to say it, but his total package, his submission skill, his high flying abilities, his power set, his speed.
Well, it looks like he might have gotten somewhere. This JT is finally getting the chance to turn this match around.
Counts at 5.
The initial ploy with the ref did not seem to do him any favors, but now he's trying to regain lost ground.
Ooh,
We've seen this before during their own triple threat match. JT does very well outside the ring. I think just the open area suits him a lot better than the ring does.
Yeah.
been pretty far from the ring. And the
Unfortunately
count's
for
already
him,
at 8.
yeah,
Or it's about to be.
being outside the ring is dangerous territory. If he
Yes.
can't get back in time, he could lose the match.
Oh, if he
Perez
wins to
wide
a
open
counter.
back in the
counter,
ring. I think that might be it for JT. He's getting up, but it might be too late for him.
he's not on his feet.
Wow. Once again, winning by the rules. Nathan Perez.
Yeah,
Well,
winning
that
an interesting display. He wins. Huh.
this is not going to be to silence the arguments in the locker room, is it?
No,
I
no.
don't think JT's gonna take
This
that one.
victory not achieved from a pin or a tap out, but simply by disqualifying his opponent.
Yeah, an impressive showing from Nathan Perez, but I mean, a win by countout is definitely not. From knowing JT, it's not a win.
No,
Yeah,
I think that
the
this is
second
only...
most. It's the second most disappointing way to win. Second only to climbing up a ladder and just taking the belt home.
Again, maybe someone should look at the rules of that specific match.
I mean,
So-
according to the rules, he won, and I mean, according to the rules tonight, he won, but still, Nathan Perez, we've only seen him hit an opponent one time, which was Mr. Macho, back during the men's division championship. And honestly, it's not that impressive compared to the showing from all the other superstars that we've seen here in UPW thus far.
Well,
No
something
shade
they
to
have
Mr.
to
Macho.
realize, this might be a fight, but it's also a game. And games have rules. You gotta know the rules if you want to win. And it seems like Nathan Perez's total package includes a knowledge of the rules.
I really hate calling it that. Well, next up, we got some tag team action as we see Los Guerreros take on Country Dominance. Now, these two tag teams were kind of booted in the early stages of our UPW tournament, but they are back in action and ready to show why they deserve a shot at those championships that are currently around LJ Oxley and Kenny Valentine's waist.
Country Dominance lost to Vicious and Delicious.
Good.
So, looks like they're looking to make their way back up the metaphorical ladder and get another shot.
Los Guerreros were knocked off early on the competition by the Lucha Dragons, which nothing to be disappointed about or to be ashamed of. The Lucha Dragons are a veteran luchador tag team, so to see these new bloods kind of, beaten by them, it's not that hard of a loss to take. But still, they are impressive competitors. I just think they were put against very dominant opponents.
Yeah,
Yeah,
essentially,
well-
they were placed up against opponents using mostly their own styles, but with years more experience of both working together and effectively mastering their form of combat. But I would love to give them another chance and see what they can pull out now that they've seen that more experienced team, and see if maybe they can incorporate some of those skills.
Yeah, and see, now that they're fighting against a different kind of team, they now have the chance to go up against a team that has a completely different attitude, a completely different style of wrestling. They're not fighting versions of themselves, but better now. They are fighting something completely different. Let's see if that changes the game. You were talking about putting up against teams that were dominant. Well, today, can they conquer country dominance?
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah, me too. Yeah, everyone, that symbol, as we all know, means wow.
Wow,
Because, wow, it's going to be so cool.
Wow, it's wrestling. I hope that the screens can get fixed before the next show.
They won't.
I swear to God.
At a combined weight of
Oh, yeah.
430 pounds, Los Guerreros.
Now, this is these are new blood luchadors. Not embracing all the traditions of the lucha libre style, but still kind of having fun with it, making it their own. They are actually cousins from Puerto Rico, and they're just really fun, loving guys, really happy guys, willing to take risks, willing to go crazy, all out. They love to perform.
I'm sure you said something valuable here, but I saw the cape and I was all in.
Ah, yes, of course.
No, I was impressed by their showing before. They did lose, but they showed their skill. They held their own against the Dragons. And I'm always a big fan of the Lucha style. I've been very clear about that.
And definitely, I would say the standout of this team currently is Leo, who his resiliency was amazing during these matches.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 500 pounds, Country Dominance.
And
Walking down that ramp with bare feet.
Our Texan Brawlers, Country Dominance. Corey Austin on your screen right now. Christian Dallas currently in the ring with his arms in the air. They're here.
Yeah.
Nothing to scoff at, nothing to shy away from. They did put a very good showing up against Vicious and Delicious. Unfortunately, they were not the better of those two tag teams at the time. Maybe they can do it again.
Shoulder slam.
Snake eyes for real. Top ten. Country Dominance taking the upper hand.
I was going to say, Lewis was leaving his teammate sort of bereft there for a second while his opponent was leaned up against.
Looks like now it's Loco Luis against. Oh, what a stunner off the ropes! Oh, camel clutch DDT from Leo.
That was an impressive choice. Realizing that he was getting surrounded on both sides, retreating and then slinging back for an attack. That was fairly
Really
solid move from Lewis.
Leo going for a form, but miscalculating there. Honestly impressive missing a target as large as Christian Dallas, but,
Well, it's because he's so white. He's very shiny. It's, what is happening?
torturing the
Oh!
arm. Oh. Cameraman needs to zoom
Twisting
out a
his
little
fingers?
there. Oh,
You're just getting just a
Oh.
face full of nip.
and a forearm from Corey Austin to Leo, or to Luis on the outside of the ring.
I think Lewis so far has displayed the best comebacks between the pair. but unfortunately, his teammate needs to also not get pinned.
Yeah, as we said, these UPW tag team matches, it is about teamwork and strategy, separating your opponents while maintaining the upper hand and being able to get back to your teammate before things go wrong for them.
Having said that, it seems like they've really gotten the picture very quickly.
Powerbomb position. Oh, impressive 2 count.
An early 2 count given his opponent's tag team partner was right next to him.
Oh,
There's going to be a drop.
the power.
Just punch your opponent. That's what you do in professional wrestling.
Yeah, just fist to the face.
Just swing over and over again. Oh, he turned around.
Yanking him down to the ground.
Now Lewis was dazed.
Uh-oh. We've seen this. Oh, a rolling cutter from Corey Austin. The pin.
Leo's a bit busy on the outside. Oh, good timing.
All the blood rushing to his head. Oh, to the back
Oh,
of the knee.
good recovery from Leo.
This girl's now fighting back.
The Luchas, or the Guerreros rather, having a bit of a comeback. It has been a bit back and forth during this match.
They're now kind of being separately victorious, something that we haven't really seen many of our tag teams here. But an impressive feat nonetheless.
The only thing to watch out for is, I think this is similar to what happened to them last time, but being separated means they cannot assist each other if one is pinned or put in a submission hold.
Oof.
Oh, run right into the end of that fist, which, given the size of his opponent, must have felt like a truck.
Right now, country dominance is absolutely dominating Los Guerreros.
Listen, the torque on his body. Oh, God.
Oh my goodness!
Right into the mats.
Oh no. Leo's falling out of the ring. He cannot assist his teammate.
Luis kicking out.
Oh!
Oh,
Wait!
Corey seemed to have caught his partner with a kick to the side of the head there.
Ooh, neck breaker.
Just letting him free.
Meanwhile, just getting tossed around.
Leo came back into the ring just to get slammed down again.
Just to eat a side suplex. And into the bear hug.
Oh my.
Oh, he's really. Oh.
And he survived. It looks like.
Loco Luis breaks it up and. Oh my God!
God,
forearm to the jaw and a punch to the back of the head at the same time.
I'm surprised he's still in one piece. He's like getting hit by 2 trains at once.
Now, right now, Country Dominance is showing teamwork.
It's both of these tag teams came here with something to prove, and it looks like one of them is proving it more than the others.
Oh, just flattening him. Oh, and fist right to the face. Oh,
it was a good counter from Leo.
So much so, I think that drew blood.
Yep, there is definitely blood dripping from Leo's mask.
Uh-oh.
Good.
It must have been horrifying for Leo Gutierrez to be lying on the ground and look up and see 2 pairs of blue jeans strolling toward him.
I know that scared me.
Never has denim been more life-threatening in wrestling.
It's like both of our teams are fully taking themselves outside of the ring right now, which may be to Los Guerreros' benefit. They need to wear down Country Dominance a bit more. I think they've taken a bit more punishment than
and you can't win the match from outside of the ring. That is true. So, oh man.
Oh, every impact is just so crunchy. Okay, so
rolling him around.
Leo is currently taunting his opponents while his teammate is
sending Christian right back out.
Right out of the ring by Leo.
Leo like a lion defending his territory. Oh, Pele kick off.
Unfortunately, it's still 2 against 1. That is not where you want to be.
Oh my goodness. I don't even know what to call that.
You're crushing them with their own body weight.
Alternating forearms.
Getting blows from both members of Country Dominance, and looks like they're going for that again. Picking them up and dropping them.
Oh, fist right to the back. Leo is just getting tortured. Rolling out wisely. But leaving his partner alone.
1 against 2 in the ring. This was a problem for Los Guerreros before, and it seems like it's going to continue to be a problem for them against Country Dominance.
Luis also rolling out of the ring, a very smart decision, but Corey Arson's up at the top. Oh, misses.
Oh, missed the dive.
I think he caught the end of that metal barrier, though.
That might be
now
what Los
Leo
Guerreros needs to win.
Ooh.
Russian leg
Looks
sweep
like
Leo.
they're trying to turn things around. They might not be as unified as Country Dominance, but they are trying to use that to their advantage, separating the two and fighting them on one-on-one.
What's Leo setting up for here? At the top. He might not have the time to put it in.
Quite.
Fighting back on the top rope. Oh, DDT from the top turnbuckle.
Is this it?
Into a
Is this
pin.
his opportunity?
A kick
No,
out at
a kick out on 1.
That's gotta be so
Even after all of that, Leo is not deterred. He is doing 2 jumping kicks on each.
Leo Gutierrez fighting back. Oh, what's he doing here?
Roll up. Ooh.
Planting the face right in the mat. Another pin.
Another pin.
A kick out.
A kick out on 2 this time, and
Right now,
very
Luis is
close
keeping
to 3.
another tag team partner distracted, but looks like Leo's setting up for it again.
He wants him back up on his feet.
And boom! A second time.
Ooh.
One more
Another ace buster.
Lewis is distracting his opponent.
Another kick out from Christian Dallas.
Yeah. Luis might be distracting the opponent, but so far...
Leo going to the springboard, to the apron.
Both Country Dominance getting back up to their feet.
Oh!
We have all 4 competitors in the ring,
Leo
on their
caught that
feet.
time.
Or not long though, Leo's knocked down. Country Dominance.
Can we talk to someone about the ring awareness of Los Guerreros? Just being able to see where each other is and flip past each other without colliding.
That was a beautiful display, just unfortunately was not followed up by...
Torque on Leo's neck there, might have taken it out there.
Going for the pin. A kick out from Leo.
Now, they may not abide by the standard traditional traditions of Lucha Libre, but their drive and heart are very evocative of the style.
That back elbow it looks like it opened up Luis there.
Both members of Los Guerreros are bleeding.
What a
One count again. Flying punch.
My goodness.
Los Guerreros
Tide
once again
on
on
this
top.
map might be turning in the favor of Los Guerreros.
Both men bleeding, fighting with everything that they have.
I mean, we've seen sometimes when you're bleeding, that's when you fight the hardest.
Cassidy Graves is an excellent example of this.
But Cassidy Graves is also more than human, are Los Guerreros.
Lewis is recovering, he's back in the ring.
Knees to the face.
On Guerreros.
Leo is roaring like the lion. He's ready.
Now turning their attention back on Christian Dallas.
And now back to Corey Austin.
That powerhouse out of commission for as long as possible.
Oh, choking him across the top rope. Now Country Dominance wisely rolling outside of the ring.
Leo's just drawn blood of his own.
Caution to the wind over the top rope, crashing down his opponent.
Only one member of this match is left not bleeding, and at the rate things are going, I don't know how long that's gonna last.
I'll be fully honest, I can't remember which of the white boys is which.
Oh, and there's blood from Corey Austin.
No, every person in this match has spilled blood. I mean, as exciting as this is.
Oh, back
hopefully-
elbow and a kip up.
I'd also like to give props to our sanitary team for cleaning up in between matches.
Oh, what
Bloodborne
heavy
pathogens
strike.
are no joke.
Lewis coming in to save his teammate and getting punished for it.
Oh, another back elbow. Those cannot feel good.
We're not here to feel good, we're here to win.
Corey Austin
Slamming
bringing
into the back of his leg.
Luis into the ring.
Oh, punch to the gut. Combo to the face.
Oh, Jesus. Clothesline just taking Christian Dallas to the ground.
That's a counter. It's not going to end well.
Leo looks completely dazed, unaware of where he even is. Luis looks not far behind.
Oh, slammed into the corner.
Oh, just taking those blows right to the spine.
Just
Blow after blow after blow. He is just not making it.
like a jackhammer.
Putting him on the top rope. Fighting back.
Right into his opponent's arms, unfortunately.
Oh.
It's powerbomb into the ground.
Oh, Corey Austin trying to go for a high flying move, but not successful. Close. Ripping at the neck of Luis. He's got to get in there and help before it's too late. Oh! Held back by the other part. But he kicks out.
Kick out.
Very good timing from Austin there, grabbing Leo before he could jump in to assist his teammate.
Oh, Luis wrapped up again.
Corey Austin throwing Leo Lopez.
Into a pin. Rope break.
Oh,
Luis.
Right
What
before
ring
the 3
awareness.
count.
Oh, that was close. I don't think that was going to 3 if he hadn't managed to grab that rope.
Ring awareness from the rookie luchador. Oh, into another pin.
Well,
Same place.
Rope break again.
and another rope break. It seems like Country Dominance is not learning the lesson.
Christian Dallas seems to be blinded by the frustration of not being able to put this one away right now.
I mean,
By
this
all
has been-
means, his opponent should be broken enough to pin, but somehow he has the strength to touch a rope.
And Leo is completely distracted by Corey Austin outside the ring. Completely separated from his partner who's just being tormented.
And once again, another example of how the bond between those Guerreros might not be as strong as it should be.
Or not as focused
His
at the very
partner-
least.
His partner is
Oh!
or not,
The strength!
Oh,
and then
Los
again.
Guerreros fighting back with everything they have. Oh, an alley-oop bomb.
Ooh.
gave up the pin on that though.
Looks like he's setting
Guess
up for
he's
a
not
finisher
done.
here. Going up to the top rope. We know this man is a high flyer. Caution to the wind. Oh!
Oh my
He's got to wrap
goodness.
this up.
Is
Oh.
this gonna be it? Oh,
Stop it, Corey Austin.
It might
Could this
just
be
be-
it? Los Guerreros are taking home the victory.
Guerreros are the winners.
Yep. Just like Austin before him, Leo Gutierrez very well-timed kick to stop Country Dominance's teamwork from ending that pin.
What an impressive showing from these two.
Guerreros.
Showing that they're not just a bunch of rookies.
It was an impressive display. Country dominance is certainly they're no slouches. I think we've established that. Much
we
as
might
we
not
may
like
dislike
them, but we can recognize their skill. And likewise, I think we can now recognize Los Guerreros' skill for overcoming this challenge.
overcoming slabs of
Impressive showing of teamwork from both teams, honestly. Pulling the other teammate back while on the outside of the ring, while the other teammate was taking the pin. True expertise, great win awareness from both teams, honestly.
Yeah, there was a commentary made earlier where Leo was obviously outside of the ring, focusing on his opponent, and I think we were seeing that as a lack of teamwork. I think perhaps we should have looked at it as he trusted his teammate to handle himself in the ring. But that comeback from Lewis was crucial to that victory.
We were talking about the resiliency of Leo Gutierrez earlier today, but I think our loco Luis Lopez, he showed pure resiliency against Christian Dallas, fighting tooth and nail, and then somehow pulling out a pinfall victory over that giant.
A well-earned victory on Los Guerreros' part, but a well-fought match from Country Dominance.
I don't think either of those teams should be disappointed with the outcome of that match.
Country Dominance has enough to be disappointed in already.
We're going to be getting into some women's tag team action coming up, as we have the Fabulous Truth looking to kind of show why they deserve to still be in this title picture, and how, Tenacity was a fluke. There was some potentially otherworldly intervention, possibly. We can't confirm or deny anything, but
Yes, otherworldly intervention, bribed electricians.
Now, as we know, the news to us, JoJo Hopkins of the of High Voltage has been a bit injured and has been recovering. So her partner, Jacqueline Troy, has reached out to other high flyers in the women's locker room to kind of take her place. And the person who answered the call for some reason is Diamond Diaz.
My God, pulling double duty tonight. She really wants to prove herself.
Yeah, I mean, we saw her earlier tonight calling out Kimberly Cho, the women's champion, after Kimberly Cho's kind of embarrassing loss to Kathleen Kendall. And now here she is trying to prove that she can be tag team competitor, singles competitor, fatal four-ways, anything. She can do it.
I believe that's why Diaz was tapped for this match. Her victory over Cho shows that she is a genuine competitor, and being able to show off in a tag team that you are just as capable with a teammate, a rather more complex match. I think she's trying to be the total package for the women's division.
I mean, I can see it happening. I mean, but let's be honest here. The Fabulous Truth, they are veteran tag team partners. They have fought all throughout the UK, all throughout Europe, honestly, and they know each other. Diamond Diaz and Jacqueline Troy, they're a tag team of circumstance right now because JoJo Hopkins is out.
Yeah, the odds are certainly stacked in their favor, but hey, there have been great that's unknown connection of Diamond Diaz and
Jacqueline Troy.
And Jacqueline Troy. Who knows what they might be capable of? They don't have the same communication as I assume the other members of High Voltage do. But what they do have is a team up, a combination we haven't seen before. Skills that we don't know how they work in concert.
Well, I'll tell you right now how I know they're going to work well together. Because the team is High Voltage, and Diaz is wearing electric blue.
I will say, there's also the element of surprise of Diamond Diaz. Fabulous Truth, they have seen High Voltage perform and how they interact as a team, but they haven't seen Diamond Diaz perform in a tag team, so I guess she's kind of a wild card in this match.
That's true. And Diamond Diaz succeeded in it was a fatal 4-way.
Yes.
Having two opponents, even at separate times, she's already proven she has enough ring awareness to handle multiple opponents and multiple threats.
Yeah. By all means, this should be, by all means, theoretically, this could be considered an easier fight than a fatal 4-way. She only has 2 people to worry about, and one of them's on her side.
Well, let's not get ahead of ourselves. A fatal 4-way and a tag team match are 2 totally different things. I mean, she can have her head on a swivel in a fatal 4-way, but a tag team match is all about teamwork. It's about relying on another person. And Diamond Diaz, as amazing as a competitor as she was at Tenacity, I don't know if she has that ability to rely on someone else. She's a singles competitor. She's not used to that life.
And their opponents. First,
I mean, teamwork's overrated.
Diamond Diaz.
It is also worth considering, as we've established, Diaz was in a fairly exhaustive match earlier tonight. Are we sure that she's fully recovered enough to take on 2 fresh opponents?
Correction, Camper. Diaz wasn't in the match. She came out after and more or less antagonized Kimberly Cho.
Oh, that's kind of a match, though. A verbal match.
A match of the spirits, not the body.
And I mean, honestly, it seems like she's here to prove a point rather than to, help Jacqueline Troy win. I mean, her head's definitely not in the game.
Or maybe that's just what she wants you to think.
Representing High Voltage from Akron, Ohio, Jacqueline Troy.
It's gotta be a strange feeling coming out alone.
Yes. But look at the specimen that is Jacqueline Troy. What a woman. Just a pure powerhouse in every sense of the word.
Which I think does draw us back to what a good skill set combo this is. Diamond Diaz is fast mover, a high flyer. With a powerhouse like Jacqueline, they've got the entire package. They just need to make sure that they're using it effectively at certain key points during the match.
I mean theoretically...
JoJo Hopkins, a high flyer in her own right, has that same skill set and speed and energy as Diamond Diaz, but has the addition of the knowledge of who her teammate is and how to work with her.
Of course, given Diaz is starting the match in the ring, this may just be one of those times where it's a tag team match and one person refuses to leave.
Yeah, now this is...
this is a more, I would say traditional, but not in our house, it's not. A altered tag team match where only one member of the team is in the ring at a time.
Yeah, not what we're used to seeing here at UPW, but oh my goodness!
Oh!
Yeah. Some might say an objectively worse tag team match.
Yeah, I mean, this way, Diamond Diaz gets to showcase how she can, be both a tag team and a single. And here she is, taking on both members of Fabulous Truth.
Diamond Diaz, under the impression it's a tornado tag team match, taking on both of her opponents at once, leaving Jacqueline to simply observe and relax.
She might end up hitting Jacqueline at some point, honestly.
Why not?
She might think that she's in another fatal 4-way.
She hasn't even thought about tagging her partner yet. Oh, there we go. Now she's making her way over.
Oh, wait, no. She seems to have gotten some idea. Oh, this just a side comparison between the two. Jacqueline Troy towering over her temporary partner.
I think she just told Jacqueline I softened them up for you.
Now this is an opponent that Lori Marie Osborne here was prepared for.
Well, that's interesting.
Diamond Diaz. That's an interesting tag from Diamond Diaz, breaking up the pin instead of just letting Jacqueline Troy kick out. I mean, that early on, Jacqueline Troy was, not bound to kick out at all, but, it's kind of strange how obsessive Diamond Diaz is with taking control of the win of this match.
I think it's also worth considering that is a way for Diamond Diaz to lose without losing herself. Does it show a lack of trust in this very fresh tag team partnership?
That's true. Trying to go for a double team, but it backfires.
Not quite working. Jacqueline Troy fighting out of it and taking control of them. Slamming Laurie Marie Osborne down to the
Laurie
ground.
has got to get out of this ring. Looking for a double team of their own. Let's see what happens here.
Yeah, we're about to see just how well these two can work together.
Oh! Flapjack.
It's a pancake.
Oh, going for signature kicks there, but blocked by Laurie.
And drop
Laurie
kick to
quickly
the face.
recovering from that tag team attack. Taking the lead over.
She's desperate
Diamond
to get out of
Diaz.
the ring, but seems distracted, bringing the hurt to Diamond Diaz.
Diamond Diaz, quick kick to the head. Once again,
Hitting
both
Nikita Pierce on the outside of the ring, an apron.
Trying to
both-
keep her in the ring, so if they can't tag, they can't escape.
Oh,
That time it
seems that
backfired.
Nikita Pierce saw it coming that time. Oh, trying to go for a tag. Diamond Diaz though, not letting it happen.
Oh, going up. Oh, Laurie, why is he
High
rolling
flyer's
over?
about to high fly. Oh, or not. Seems this bird decided to stay grounded.
Oh, the camel clutch. Oh, just driving her face in the mat. Laurie is immobile on the mat right now.
Tagging.
On the opposite side of the ring from her tag team partner.
Ooh, Laurie not noticing the tag at first, looking to Diamond Diaz, but then getting a fresh reminder of what kind of match she's in.
I think Laurie
Quickly
might be
sliding.
Laurie might be a little greedy on the assault here. When she sees her opponent down, she just wants to go in for that last lick. It did not end well for her against Diaz.
Oh,
Okay,
Laurie
the fresh partner
finally
is
going in
the
for the
ring.
top. Nikita Pierce finally getting a chance to show off.
Strength, technical prowess, ring awareness. Nikita Pierce is an astonishing women's wrestler.
Yeah, historically, she has been the stronger member of the tag team when it's really come down to the wire. The fact that they kept her fresh for later in the match might have been a strategic choice.
Now, I'm going to see Diamond Diaz get back in the ring now, because I don't know how she's going to fare against someone like Nikita Pierce.
You know, if it's anything like Jacqueline Troy, not well.
Working away at the arms of Jacqueline Troy. I mean, what is a powerhouse if they can't lift someone up, I guess? Keeping
That is
herself
famous
fresh, going
too.
right back outside. Interesting
Yeah,
strategy from
displaying
Jacqueline Troy.
an impressive amount of trust in her tag team partner with how often she seems to want her in there. Laurie Maria Osborne now once again displaying her signature sliding stomp. Do you think she has like grease on her boots, or what's going on there?
Up and down.
Jacqueline Troy retaking and now pulling her in. Ooh, trying to go for a stomp of her own, but not quite fast enough.
Instead,
Laurie
beats her
Maria
knee to the
Osborne.
face, into the pin.
Is this it? No, at all. A kick out on one from Jacqueline
Diaz
Troy.
trusting her tag team partner this time.
Oh. Trying to go for a takedown and meeting a big boot instead.
And Jacqueline Troy getting that stomp in. Now she's
Ready for
charging up
something.
for
Oh, what a neat stunner. One for a pin.
but broken up by Nikita Pierce. One of the wrinkles in this type of tag team, it's very easy for pins to get broken up.
Now, maybe
So-
Diaz had the right idea of taking out the opponent's tag team partner before trying to finish off the opponent in the ring.
That seems to be a sound strategy. Let's see if Our other members of this match take the hint of it.
Trying for a double team, but not turning off it. Oh, what a super kick.
Ooh, a kick straight to the face.
Into a German suplex.
Being
I
able
know
to
all the Germans
suplex
should be
Jacqueline is
cool.
impressive.
Seems to have taken a toll on Lauren Marie Osborne. She's going to recover while Nikita Pierce takes the
spear!
push.
Oh! Kip up!
Oh,
But right back onto her feet.
Kip right to the
Oh,
gut.
into a counter.
Well, what's Jacqueline charging up here? Oh, boot right to the
Oh.
gut. Another kip up from
another
Nikita
kip
Pierce.
up. These two showing that no matter what hits they take, it is not enough to put them down.
My God!
Oh my goodness.
And a quick tag out.
It's like Laurie Marie
Jacqueline
Osborne's
Troy's crawling
ready
to her
for
partner.
the action once again. Nikita Pierce seeming
Oh,
to the only
Whoa.
Diamond, what a leap.
quick tag.
I think she had some roller skates on her knees there.
Hurricane Rana sends you. Oh,
Oh.
Lori
And once again, Diamond Diaz going instantly for the partner on the outside of the ring.
The
But
ref
to be
can't
fair
see.
to her-
Diamond Diaz, choking her up on the ropes.
Both members are outside the ring right now, so maybe she just got confused.
Now would be a perfect time for
Springboard.
Diaz to pin her opponent.
But first you have to get your opponent down to the ground.
That was never in question.
Look at Diamond Diaz showcasing
Going
her
for-
ability and athleticism. Going up top.
Oh, big,
I
big
think he's going
lap
for a
of
finisher.
filled with
Diamond in
energy.
the rough. Oh, onto the
Oh,
side.
goodness. She's going for the pin.
Oh, Nikita's
back.
back on her feet.
Oh, that was
Nikita
definitely it for
picking it up on one. What could have been the end of the match is only the beginning.
Oh, she's not going for another one, is she?
Diamond in the rough. Oh, it misses.
Oh. She tried, but Laurie Marie saw it coming.
Okay, she's stalking
Tag
the
out.
line.
Completely
Nikita
fair.
Pierce back in the ring.
Wait, now they're both in the
Oh.
ring. Oh, what? An instant tactic. Lori's still standing as though she was a legal person. So Diamond got distracted and clocked by Nikita Pierce.
Wow.
Seems to have kept her busy for long, though.
Kept her busy enough. Oh, Diamond Diaz making the tag out. Jacqueline Troy back in the action.
Sizing up Nikita. Oh! What a hook. Uh-oh. Oh! That nasty stunner yet again.
Into the pin. Let's see. Oh,
A
Diaz.
kick out.
Oh,
Lori
Diaz
would've
is
been a
moving on
bit
for the
too late
protection,
there.
though.
She was going to break up a 3 count. Oh!
What are they saying?
A mid-air slip from Jacqueline and then a knee to the face.
oh, into a pin.
Look out at
That's
one.
optimistic. Oh, a poorly spaced punch. Uh-oh.
Going for a double team here. Let's see what the Fabulous Truth has planned. Oh, a flapjack of Beretta. Oh, Lori's finding something. She's plotting.
Waiting for the perfect
Oh,
moment.
blocked.
Oh,
Oh, full height of the powerbomb. She rolls out.
given what a towering presence she is.
Oh, Diamond
That's-
Diaz now taking advantage. Sending Lori back in the
Back
ring.
into
for
the
a
ring.
Okay.
Given that she is, given she's a women's title competitor.
What? I don't. What was that?
A whirlwind throw, I suppose?
It looked like she was setting up for an Alabama slam at first minute. Oh, goodness.
I have to
doesn't
say,
know where she is.
the teamwork being displayed here between these people who are not tag team partners is genuinely impressive.
And I think it speaks to Diamond Diaz's versatility here. Jacqueline Joy better watch out. She might get disqualified here. Diamond in the rough.
Oh, another one.
Going for another pin. Nikita quick in the ring.
Jacqueline taking just too long to assist her teammate.
But this time, Jacqueline's ready for him. Diamond Diaz really taking the show here. Oh, moonsault.
Jacqueline is now occupying her opponent.
Wise decision.
This might be the best time to go for a pin.
Really absorbing the energy. Oh, missed that moonsault.
A little greedy.
Oh, knee in the face.
And where is Nikita Pierce?
I'm assuming dead.
I think,
Oh, sleeper hold, sleeper hold.
Well,
Diamond Diaz.
Jacqueline.
Oh,
Yeah, Jacqueline making no move to assist until it was clear Diaz was going to break herself out. That's trust.
off the Irish whip. Oh, into the corner. Knees up.
Oh, a punch to the spine.
It looks like they're setting up for another double team on Diamond. That they are. Oh!
Flattened. Oh! And the triple.
Diamond Diaz heading up top.
Going for another.
going for
Oh,
the...
that one just a huge splash!
regular splash. Is this it?
Oh,
No,
Broken up by the
because
teammates.
Marie Osborne is
close.
breaking it up. Will this match ever end? Not likely.
Diamond Diaz up again.
She's claiming
Diamond in the rough.
every...
Oh, now
Every
the diamond in
corner
the
of this
rough.
ring.
Will it be enough? Is she going for the pin, or is she going for more? She's going for the pin.
It's gonna get
Lori
broken up again.
breaking it up.
Lori.
Jacqueline's
because-
just too slow through those ropes.
Yeah, no, they always. I mean, yep, it just seems to be a thing.
Nikita alive. That second diamond in the rough might have woken her up.
Oh,
Oh, German suplex. Oh, into a prawn pin.
oh my goodness!
Jeez.
What an astonishing display that was instantly negated by a tag team breaking it up.
Oh, jeez.
Nikita not letting that get to her at all. And going for the tag.
It is
Lori Marie taking
genuinely
over.
surprising how much air they can get on Troy when they're throwing her around.
It just goes to show the athleticism that these competitors
Oh, Jackson.
spend every day working towards all the effort they put for the sole purpose of beating the shit out of anyone they fight, of utterly destroying the person that they stand in the ring with.
Nikita quick in that ring. Breaking up.
No,
immediately.
once it broken up. Yeah.
I need the ref to get some control here. Keep these women on the apron.
Is it even allowed for them to just walk into the ring and disrupt the match like that?
I mean, technically they have a 5 count to get out of the ring if they're not the partner, but you know that might be a bit.
Like,
too
I
generous
know
sometimes.
I wrote the rules, but I also didn't write any rules for this kind of match type.
Diamond Diaz.
This is
taking Nikita Pierce out.
This is completely outside of anything I had even considered. For
Oh my
EPW.
moonsault!
Oh!
To the outside.
Oh my goodness.
Lori Marie Osborne is alone in the ring.
Will it be enough, though?
Off the
like she was
springboard.
taking out Pierce.
Missile drop kick.
And
Now's the time.
Off the top rope. She's got to go
Diamond
for the
Diaz
pin. It's now or
doesn't have
never.
time to waste. Uh-oh.
It looks like she might have wasted
European
it.
uppercut.
Yeah, she waited too long. She let her opponent get back on her feet. I don't know what you're aiming for. It's not going to work.
She had everything set up for her right there. Jacqueline Choi not moving.
Oh,
But a kick
waiting a bit. Diamond Diaz kicking out, showing she doesn't need a tag team partner to break up the pin. She
No,
can
let's-
kick out on her own.
Let's remember what this means for Diamond Diaz. She is here to prove a point to the women's champion Kimberly Cho that she can do anything. But right now, she seems to be missing every big opportunity. Oh my god, a spear.
This might just have been... Diamond Diaz might have bitten off more than she can chew in agreeing to this tag team match. Or maybe not. Maybe she is capable. The only way we'll know is whether she wins or loses.
I think she tends to take off a bit more than she can chew. She puts herself on display. She dances around. It's entertaining to watch, but I think she lets opportunities slip by showing off like that.
And lots of sliding going on in this match. Did they grease the ring with something?
Probably.
Probably the blood of the earlier tag team match.
Yeah.
Good.
so slick from that.
Good. I was wondering what that amazing smell was.
Oh. Okay. I will say though, Fabulous Truth has definitely been taking the
Going for the
brunt of
pin.
blow.
And it's broken up. Who could have seen that coming?
There's
Oh.
perfectly displaying.
Oh.
Oh, back of the head.
Yeah, I don't know what convincing it took to get this match type, seeing as this type of fighting is usually banned in the halls of UPW.
Yeah, UPW doesn't typically do traditional tag team matches.
For the-
yet here we are.
Yeah, for the sole reason that the other ones are better. UPW tag team matches are better.
I will say these women have been showing their pure talent. Oh! Torture rack backbreaker. Oh! Good backbreaker right across the knee there.
Well, looks like Fabulous Truth is going for the tag.
Diamond Diaz now also in.
Both fresh, ready for some action.
Nikita nowhere to be found though, however.
Well, this might
Diamond
be
Diaz
Diamond
once again
Diaz's
has
chance.
the opportunity of a lifetime to put
so
this away.
many. Will she wasting her
Oh!
chance, or is she just proving her point?
Diamond, just go for the pin. End it.
She wants to do the diamond in the rough again. Oh, but that's not going to work.
Oh,
Not enough time. Lori is not down and out
axe
and
handle.
up.
Again, Pierce nowhere to be seen, but she is not taking advantage of this
Lori
opportunity.
going to the outside to prevent the match from ending.
It's almost like Diamond Diaz wants this match to be as drawn out as possible.
Count out begins. Something that you don't typically see in traditional UPW tag matches. There is a count out here.
Yeah.
Diamond Diaz now frustrated it seems.
Impressive series of kicks.
Trying to dismantle her opponent. I don't know if this is the high voltage way, but you know, it's working, I guess.
Well, it's certainly Diamond Diaz's way.
Nikita back to her feet. Diamond Diaz
going
fixing
after
that
it.
quickly.
Rhodes, Diamond Diaz on the outside of the ring taking full advantage of Nikita's vulnerability. And now the count shut down. All opponents, all contenders in the ring.
Diamond definitely tired.
And Diamond Diaz- I guess she considers her work here done.
Uh-oh.
She certainly is worn
Oh!
out Lori Marie Osborne,
Lori felt
but
that
not
one
quite
coming.
enough. Jacqueline Troy thought she was coming to a beaten down opponent.
Oh.
Lori quickly proving her wrong.
A lot of air for that throw.
Now, unlike Fabulous Truth, their tag team partner is right there and ready to break it out. Speaking of partners, it looks like Nikita Pierce has recovered and is back and ready to disrupt the match when needed.
I'm running out of things to say.
Yeah, this match is definitely dragging along. As the women are just, they are, I don't even know where to begin here. Oh. Going for another, oh my goodness. That might result in injury.
Going to the pin. Oh. Quickly getting knocked out.
The worst part is, even if we had some influence over the outcome here, we can't control the people on the outside.
Yeah, it's
You know what?
amazing.
Don't mind me.
heights.
I'm just. I don't mind me. I'm just gonna. I have a prod. Don't mind me. I'm just gonna.
Uh-oh. Looks like
take
there's a
care of
pinfall
something
happening. Another kick out from Laurie Marie Osborne. Truly impressive.
Oh, God damn it.
Lori going for the tag. Nikita Pierce making her way into the ring.
Oh, and tagging right back out.
Interesting. Not an amazing tactical display from Fabulous Truth.
Oh, Lori
I wonder.
distracted.
No. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh,
No.
And Lori
Not
kicks
fair.
out again.
God damn it.
Nikita just believing in her team.
Nikita. Very confused. Her actions are
Looks like she's trying to rally
strange.
the crowd.
Yeah. It's almost like she is focusing on something different. Like maybe she's seeing something that we aren't seeing. And maybe that's good for her. Maybe she needs to see something else.
Lori to the outside. Oh, forearm.
It's crazy. She suddenly got so much more competent.
Sending her opponent into the ring. Lori has a chance to put all this away. Going for a pin.
Will she take it? She's trying. Oh, Diamond Diaz
Breaking it
Oh,
up.
breaking it
Last
up.
second there.
Nikita Pierce seems completely distracted from the match.
Oh, European uppercut. Nikita Pierce trying to stop
Both
Diamond
members-
Diaz there.
Oh.
Looks like frustration is taking hold for the Fabulous Truth. I mean, they're here because of the Decides of Darkness. They wanted those championships. Those champions,
Yeah.
all that they knew, belonged to them.
Fighting for seemingly no reason. Right now, Jacqueline Troy.
Taking it to Lori.
Right now, Nikita Pierce taking out all of her frustration, all of her anger on Diamond Diaz, completely ignoring the rest of the match.
Uh-oh.
Jacqueline
And
Troy.
now she's faced with Jacqueline. Oh!
Jacqueline Troy, still showing some loyalty to her partner. Even if it's not her usual partner, she'll still keep her safe.
just flipping over and over on those stairs to her opponent back and forth.
Kita just stunned out of her mind.
Oh, just tearing her apart out there. Oh, breaking that up.
Lori going to take care of Jacqueline Troy. Nikita more concerned with the adulation of the crowd, it seems, than the count that is currently
and now distracting
going on.
the partner. Oh my, Fabulous Truth just dismantling.
If Jackie doesn't get back in the ring,
She's not moving, and neither is Diamond. We haven't seen this kind of aggression from the Fabulous Truth, and they take it.
They seem, usually they fight with such, what's that word you say? Honor. It's almost like something.
Oh, what's this?
Something took that honor away.
Two silhouettes. Is that? Are those the disciples?
Can we get a lighting crew in here that?
I think they're defying reality of some sort. I'm not sure what's going on over there.
Some shadow entities have threatened.
If I were to bet, I would say that was the Disciples of Darkness.
You think that they were certainly shrouded in darkness? Do you think they might have had something to do with Fabulous Truth's strange tactics near the end?
I mean, I think maybe indirectly they have caused Fabulous Truth to go down this route of anger and animosity, pulling out a tactic that we have not really seen from them thus far. A very, honestly, sneaky and underhanded tactic. Pulling the tactic partners apart from each other and getting a DQ victory.
Yep, definitely because of the Disciples of Darkness and nothing else.
Yeah. It seems they've actually learned from Perez as well.
Mm-hmm. Definitely those reasons and nothing else.
Well, now that that's over.
No, excuse me, I need to put this blood ritual away. Don't mind that.
Now, I have a question.
Yes.
Yeah.
We have another tag match coming up. Is this also a non-tornado tag team match?
It is, because it is a mixed gender tag team match.
God damn it.
But hold on, I'm getting word from I'm getting word from the producers. They're saying that match is going to be cut for time later on. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Seems even in UPW, the producers hate women.
Well, I mean, hold on, I'm getting another word from it. It seems that the match happened. Oh, it's not only cut for time; it happened privately. What?
Wait, you didn't let me see it? I want to see it. That's what this is all for. How is my bloodlust supposed to be appeased if I can't see people trying to kill each other?
Yeah, I'm as stunned as you, Ava. The commissioner is in my ear right now. My earpiece telling me that the match was held backstage between Mr. Macho and Kenny Melandra taking on Beretta Stone and Brutus Knight, and it seems that Brutus Knight and Beretta Stone won that match. Not a great look for the Lucha Dragons.
Look, I'm sure the better contenders won, but this goes against my contract.
Ava,
I will be having negotiations.
Well, Ava, if you were here for a blood sport, I think you're going to enjoy our next main event.
Oh, that's true,
no,
Ava.
believe me, I will.
Ava, don't get too much in high and mighty just yet, because we have something delicious planned.
Okay, I will say I've been speaking to some of the members just to try to get a feel of how things are, and I'm liking the way things look.
Okay, well, that takes us to our main event of the night, where we have the wrestler previously known as The Lock, Elliot Rhodes, taking on Jason Pham. Now, we saw these two battle at Tenacity. It was
beautiful.
Vicious. Oh, beautiful. It actually ended with a countout victory in favor of Jason Pham. You know, I've been noticing we've been having a good few countout victories lately, which is alarming.
Disappointing.
Yeah.
Oh.
It doesn't feel as, dominating of a victory as a pinfall or submission.
Yeah.
But Elliot Rhodes is looking to has kind of started a crusade back to the world's champion. And Jason Pham has become a bit of an obstacle that he is obsessing over, it seems. Jason Pham winning by DQ victory. Elliot Rhodes wants another shot at Pham to prove that he can take it legitimately.
Not
as he
even
claims.
caring about the titles, going for Pham just from some sheer raw emotion that dwells inside of him.
It seems like Pham was just in the wrong place at the wrong time.
And I mean, Pham doesn't seem too one-sided anymore. I mean, Pham is obviously upset from the initial aggression displayed by Elliot Rhodes, and from what seemed kind of, out of nowhere, honestly.
Yeah, we call that righteous indignation.
Yeah. Righteous indignation. Another form of rage, of bloodlust. Now dwelling in both men. I said it before, I am liking the way this division is looking.
Looks like our match is starting up soon. So let's get to the ring. It looks like our competitors were there while we were chit-chatting. Jason Pham making his way to the ring, and oh my gosh!
Oh!
Just brutality from both of them.
Not even waiting for the bell to ring!
This match has been through hell and back tonight. Separating the opponents. Okay, looks like we can finally get this thing started.
Trying to start some semblance of decorum.
Oh.
But they're showing what they care for decorum. They don't care all. They're here for one thing. They're here for one.
Jason Pham immediately working away at the legs of Elliot Rhodes.
Unsurprisingly, he looks rather, I would say, perturbed by that initial attack right as he got in the ring.
Oh, this early. The rolling deathlock is in. Or no, a rolling knee bar, actually.
Oh, a modification on the rolling deathlock.
Elliot Rhodes still fighting out of it. Jason Pham making sure that Elliot Rhodes can't use his full arsenal, keeping him on the mat in those submissions.
And that's one way to view it. The way I view it is that both competitors are eager to inflict as much pain as possible onto the competition.
A series of pins and submissions thus far, very early into the match. Oh!
Ooh.
Oh, stomps to the spine there. Just disrespect.
Crushing it. This isn't a place for respect.
Elliot Rhodes on the top rope. And, oh, he's not going to jump from there, is he? Oh, splash!
He is!
Sure
outside.
Oh, Elliot Pham not letting him stand for it, breaking him down.
Oh, Elliot Rhodes
Rhodes.
away at the vicious
Looking.
legs of Jason Pham. Now, this is how Elliot Rhodes lost the first match at Tenacity. He needs to get back in the ring, avoid that whole issue.
Unless he's trying to embarrass Pham by making him lose the same way he did.
Doesn't seem like it. He's throwing Pham back in the ring, ending the count, and putting them back where you can actually win.
Letting Pham get back to his feet, not the smartest decision. I'm going for a quick pin.
I don't know
Only
how much
count.
Elliot Rhodes is thinking about his decisions as much as he's just acting on impulse.
And I mean, that little brawl that they had before the match even started, before the bell even rang, seems to have taken a lot out of them.
Being vicious with one another.
Oh, with the leg drop following it up.
Beautiful. Not giving him a moment to rest.
Now just tossing Jason Pham away. Stomping at him, just tearing his spine apart.
Seems Elliot Rhodes is really focusing in on Jason Pham's back.
Oh God. Vicious stomps to the chest. Oh, he wouldn't. He's not.
He's going
Into
in
the rolling
for-
deathlock.
into the doesn't have that same ring awareness as Pham though. An instant rope break on his part.
It seems like he might still be blinded by whatever rage is driving him to these
Stamp
attacks.
right across the abdomen into a pin.
Not even deterred by the failed submission. Oh, kick out onto
Stomp
quick
the fingers there.
strikes on Pham, bringing him down to the ground again.
Dragon
Ooh,
Spear.
but he's getting back up.
Ooh, clubbed in the back of the head.
Whipping him
Look
into
for
the
a kick there,
corner.
but Elliot Rhodes dodged it.
Missed hit by a kick of his own.
Another
Ooh,
cross
a
body.
dive.
Got hit by such a telegraphed attack, it might as well have come in the mail.
Oh my God!
Oh.
Kick right across the jaw. Oh,
Rhodes.
hit by Pham.
Oh, like Pham trying to use trickery to his advantage, but Rhodes is not taking anywhere near as much damage as he's inflicted onto Pham. Pham looking to change that, dragging Rhodes into the ring.
Oh, and Rhodes rolling out, baiting
And
Pham.
Rhodes.
Oh, Pham's wise to it this time.
Baiting himself, it looks like. Oh, kicked in the shoulder.
Oh, and a kick to an abs. Oh, and a big
Really
drop.
trying to wear down
If
on
Pham
Rhodes.
really wanted to piss off Rhodes right now, he would want to get
and
a count
Rhodes
out
just
victory.
dancing in the ring.
Pham posing outside next to the audience.
Uh-oh, Rhodes coming right back outside. We've seen him make this mistake before.
A series of rapid strikes, taking Pham by unawares. With you rolling out of the way.
Oh, leg pick. Oh, with a takedown. Oh, and a drop.
These two will not let the other get a real combination going.
No. The second anyone tries to maintain some momentum, the other is right there to take it away. Pham.
Oh, not
Pham.
letting
Oh wait,
Jason
never
go.
mind. As just
And
as we said,
racing back to the
Elliot
ring.
Rhodes diving into the ring, stopping the count. The match is not over yet if he has anything to say about it. Pham might have
spine
something
right
else to say otherwise, though.
Oh, Dragon Spear again. Is Jason Pham? Oh, just twisting at the ankle.
Yeah. Iconic Jason Pham tactic, taking out the opponent's legs, wrenching on the ankles, the joints, the knees, any part of that leg. He is coming for it.
Putting Rhodes in a position for something, but Rhodes looks quick to get up from it.
Getting put back down by a kick to the back of the knee.
Oh,
Not
you might be
quite.
going for
Rhodes
the
using
rolling death lock
strength
there.
from his legs. Pham crawling his way, having to use the leverage of the ropes to stand back up.
These men are
may
fighting
have-
for their lives right now.
They are giving everything. Every part, every ounce of strength, every fiber of their being into breaking the other.
Now, we were talking about the aggression of Elliot Rhodes, but I don't think we've seen this level of aggression from Jason Pham either.
You know, I wouldn't be surprised if we came into this match with different intentions, but when he was attacked coming straight into the ring, I feel like something snapped in him too.
Good.
They're going for a pin.
Elliot Rhodes going for the pin. Is this it?
A kick out from
No.
Pham.
Kick
Rhodes
out onto Pham. This is not done yet. Elliot Rhodes not taking a second to rest. Instantly starting again. Pham, though, countering it quickly, going with another kick, turning him over.
Looks like he's ready to lock it in. He might be too close
Going
to the
in.
ropes.
I was gonna say.
For the rolling
death
death block.
Rope break.
Instantly
Yeah,
a
right in
rope
front of
break.
him.
That ring awareness that he usually displays is abandoning him. In the rage that he must be feeling deep in his chest.
Headbutt.
A rage that's now likely only growing from that headbutt.
Oh,
Chop.
knee. Oh,
Knee
axe
strike.
handle to the back.
Axe handle.
Climb up quick.
Quickly getting back up though, quickly recovering.
Twist of the knee.
Twist of the leg once again.
Oh, now he's in the center of the ring. Pham is in an opportune
Going
spot.
in again.
Center of the ring,
Going.
nowhere near the ropes.
Rolling death block. Is this going to be it
Oh.
for Rhodes?
Instantly out.
No.
Looks like Pham wasn't able to completely lock it in. More intent on just trying to get in there quickly. He didn't even think about getting in there right.
Yeah.
Oh,
He hasn't lost
Oh.
momentum just yet. Tripping up Rhodes onto the ground. Once again, trying to set up for something. Rhodes stopping him, using those legs, as damaged as they are, to force his opponent away from him.
oh, kick right to the knee.
They've countered every other move their opponent has thrown at them. This is
And
insane.
as you say it, another counter from Rhodes.
No. In matching their rage, they seem to be
A counter
operating
from
on the
Pham.
same wavelength, almost.
Now it looks like Rhodes is the one crawling to the ropes, trying to get away from Pham.
Pham not letting him.
Oh, my God!
Oh. Throwing Pham around like it's nothing.
And
Leg
Pham
drop
back
right
on his
to the knee.
feet. Neither of
Rhodes'
these.
knees can't
Going
feel
for
good.
the pin.
And that's it. Jason Pham
Jason
with
Pham.
another victory over Elliot Rhodes. Elliot Rhodes tending to that knee immediately after the finish of that match.
These two men, what we watched here, this wasn't just any normal match of professional wrestling where two superstars go head to head in a ring. This was a match where two beasts of humanity tore at each other's throat until one of them bled out. And my only regret is that one of them didn't actually bleed out.
That was an incredible display from both of them. I mean, if what you're looking for is seemingly mindless aggression, that was an incredible match. It's shocking how even Pham seemed to have been thrown off of his usual rather carefree persona.
Yeah, I'm amazed by the I hate to say it, the tenacity of Pham right now.
I just wonder how much further down will that facade break, and when it does, what will be revealed on the other side?
I don't think Elliot Rhodes is finished with Pham yet though, and I think now Pham has won through DQ and has won with a simple pinfall. I gotta admit, I don't think Rhodes is gonna take this one too nice.
No. I hope not. I hope not.
Well, that brings us to the end of tonight's show. As we see some new faces, some old faces, and some champions taking to the stage of UPW, as the entire nature of our promotion is now shifted. With new champions, new opportunities, and new rivalries popping up here and there. Things are bound to get heated over the next few weeks as we lead up to UPW's next pay-per-view, Breakout. To be held in none other than Madison, Wisconsin. That doesn't have the same effect there, does it?
No, not really.
The cheese state.
But yeah, we have some impressive showings. Nathan Perez showing that he is not just, a accidental champion. I mean, although he did win by countout and not by a pinfall or submission, and he also does have the champion's advantage of if he is counted out, he still retains his championship. A lot of things here, but still managed to win another match under his belt. Kimberly Cho, different story. Not able to pull off a victory here, but seems to be a target of Diamond Diaz, who did not help Jacqueline Troy win the tag team match tonight due to Fabulous Truth's more underhanded tactics as they are targeting the Disciple of Darkness.
And then there was another match we didn't see, but that apparently went in the favor of Beretta Stone and Brutus Knight.
Like I said before, I'm renegotiating my contract.
Ava, calm down. You wrote the rule book and stuff.
I know, I wrote. But what we saw today is these humans disregarding what we agreed to.
Aren't you also human, Ava?
Sometimes.
Okay. Well, moving on from that, that's all for this week of UPW. Join us next week as you see more matches, more competitors, and more insanity here in the ring. Until next time.
Thank you for joining us.
And good night.
Okay.